Me Too.
Me too.
Time's Up movement. Um, Last week, Spotify announced that it was pulling R. Kelly off of his automated and suggested playlist. Spotify announced that R. Kelly wasn't going to be pulled off the service entirely, as it is still able to be found if you search for it, okay? The removal is based off of what's called, quote unquote, hateful conduct. Now, I have a problem with this because I've never heard R. Kelly sing a song or have a record where he had hateful conduct.
This shit is all about happiness and dancing.
Yeah, like
Maybe
making
sex.
love and all this other stuff. Now, he might be singing to a different audience, which is, teenage girls, allegedly. But at the same time, if you're going to remove R. Kelly, I'm going to pose this question to Spotify. If you're going to remove R. Kelly off of what's called hateful conduct because of what he is alleged to have done, he has been under trial. Okay, he has been found not guilty, even though we saw the video, or allegedly we saw the video. Okay, I'm not trying to get locked up.
We saw a video.
A video was widely released. How about that? That sounds better.
Yeah.
How about Spotify? Now you turn around and you pretty much remove Eminem's catalog, or you remove him off of the playlist.
Hey, now that's going too far.
Because he's actually talked about killing his mother. He actually talked about killing his baby mama, his wife, his ex-wife, whatever the hell they are now.
Right.
Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
Bitch, I'ma kill you. Stan was a song. My tea is gone cold. I wonder why. It was about this guy that was so obsessed with Eminem, he followed through on what his record was suggesting to do. Then he drive off the bridge and send out the tape. Like, come on now. That's hateful conduct, not R. Kelly. And I honestly don't agree with that. I mean, I'm not a sympathizer for R. Kelly. Let me get that straight. Let me get that perfectly straight. The fact that he is a predator, alleged predator against teenage children is absolutely terrible. But the fact that that man's music has been removed off of something that was deemed hateful conduct is a load of bullshit. And that Time's Up Me Too shit has to stop. Because at the end of the day, everybody is subjected to that crap.
Right.
I could hug somebody too tight and they'll be like, oh, I felt offended. How?
Word.
How? Like, come on.
Yeah, I agree with that. But also, like, if you're going to take his music down off because his music is still
it's
on
still
Spotify.
It's still on Spotify.
But
let me just correct that. It's still on Spotify, but it's not on like the playlist.
Yeah, that just makes no sense though. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all saying we gotta take it off of this because of this reason, but it's still up there. So you either gotta go all the way or just shut the hell up. Like, the fuck?
And like, okay, you're confusing people because the same people that's like, time's up, me too, time's up, me too, are the same people that are going to his concerts and wiping his tongue and wiping his genitals.
Right.
Like, come on now. It's like a damn dog. It's like a dog, honestly. You have to train it. You can't send mixed messages. I'm being real. You can't say, this is bad, but the fact that somebody's wiping your crotch and there's other people around that are actually pushing that person to wipe your crotch and wipe your tongue at your concert, then, oh, yes, that's great. Go ahead, girl, get it. Touch the dick. Like, come on. I've been around horny women at, like, these concerts with these R&B cats. It's not a pleasure. They forget that you're there. And they lose all kind of, like, morals, okay? Especially with Trey Songz. Like,
that's what it is. The girls, they always with it in the moment, but then after they want to feel a certain way. But you was with it in the moment. Now you want to complain about it?
Like, okay, at the end of the day, Bill Cosby, he drugged the women. But what the fuck were you doing going to a married man's hotel room at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? Now, come on now.
Right. And that takes me back to that whole, like,
Come
say, for
on.
example, that I don't want to bring this up, but the whole, and when Azalea Banks, when she was on the Breakfast Club, how she was talking about how she got raped, sort of, but like she was dancing around her room, butt ass naked. And then some shit happened after that. Like, what you expected, bitch? Like,
And I'm not saying that. I want to be perfectly clear. I'm not condoning rape. I'm not condoning.
Yes, we are not condoning that shit.
No, I'm not condoning rape at all, and I'm not condoning forced sexual contact. But if you're showing up to a man's or woman's house, apartment, hotel room at 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry.
You know what's about.
That's
You know
booty
what's
call
on.
hours.
Word.
You got plenty of time to meet people during the day. I don't meet nobody after 8 o'clock unless I'm trying to fuck. I'm just being honest.
Word.
Okay?
Stay your
I'm
ass
gonna clarify that because it's 8 o'clock here.
Right now, you
But after 10, if I'm trying to meet you or trying to hook up with you, we fucking. Okay, and I got it on text. So you can't say, oh, I didn't send that. No, bitch, yes, you did.
It's getting to a point where we gotta like.
You gotta
make
have
sure
like
we
a
get
contract
receipts.
to have sex now.
Yeah,
This
we
shit
gotta
is
get
ridiculous.
receipts.